What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. EA have released, finally, the one to watch Promes SBC. There was an issue with it, whereas if you had done the other one to watch SBC, this one had labeled completed. Of course, it wasn't completed. A little bit disappointed in the content available today. It is just one to watch Promes available. And then after that, they did give us some new season objectives, but it's just week 2, bronze, silver, and gold. Now, I'm already working through bronze. I'm going to have a video out on week 2 bronze a little later tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have week 2 silver and week 2 gold. Excuse me. I just want to see what it's like showing you guys what I used, how I did them, what they are, how easily to complete them, and things like that. So if that's something you're interested in, look out for those videos. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, for today, we really don't have all that much. There's nothing else by way of SBCs. I look back on my old video from this time last year, and this time last year, they gave us ones to watch Gelson Martin's SBC, which, by the way, even though was wildly overpriced, was a better SBC in my opinion. And the reason being is because it had 2 segments required, which meant it gave some packs back. Now, this Promes SBC is actually not up on Footbin. It's an 84 rated squad. And Jesus, man, an 84 rated squad that requires 1 Eredivisie player, right? So that in itself shouldn't be all that difficult. My God. Let's go and see what we've got. Is Premier League the right choice? Premier League's probably not the right choice, is it? I think Spanish Serie A is probably the right choice. Nope, maybe not. I've got some 84s in there, but not enough. Yeah, this time last year, the right, this is what I'm using. So we've got 85 Jimenez. Yeah, this time last year, so they gave us that. But they also gave us a ones to watch Verdi. I'm also going to put Tony Kroos in there. Do you know how cheap he is? Yeah, they gave us a ones to watch Verdi in weekly objectives. They gave us some other ones to watch items in and around the SBCs. And sorry, in and around weekly objectives, they gave us some kits and stuff like that, and it was just generally, in my personal opinion, a much better experience, a much better thing. Like, what I find weird, and it's not me necessarily complaining per se. I mean, it kind of is, but it also isn't, if that makes sense. The issue is they've added this brand new thing in the game, right? Called seasonal objectives and milestones. And what they've actually done with them is limited to a high degree. And I don't get why. I don't get why they're not just going hell for leather, giving people a lot of stuff to do constantly. Like, already, I feel like if you were, that's only an 83. Is that going to be enough? No, come on, give me the 83 is enough. Nope. Right, so I'm going to have to go and get a higher rated card from somewhere. We got any 81s in here? No. Yeah, but pretty much, I'm just surprised by the lack of things that they're putting in there. Most specifically, I think I would say, most specifically surprised by the lack of milestones and seasonal objectives. And the reason for that, let's pop him in there. There we go. The reason for that is because they can last forever. Like, look at the ones that are there now. 300 wins required. So, guys, we get this done. It's a really cheap SBC. I don't know what the price of an 84 rated squad is. I just used Tony Kroos, and hilariously, I had him in my team. I think I have another one on the reserves, though. Yeah, I don't understand why Footbin don't have this. They've only got new beginnings ones to watch. This Promes card has potential to be brilliant in the game this year. Do I recommend this squad, this SBC? I kind of do. I think, as I say, for an 84 rated squad with the price of 84s right now, okay, you do need 75 chemistry. But even let's even take into consideration the price of some of the 86s, right? Let's have a look at the cheapest 86. The cheapest 86 you can get right now is under 10k. Verratti, Szczesny, Muller. So it's going to cost you, you pop a couple of 86s in, and now all of a sudden you only need 82s and they're dirt cheap. So this is going to cost you like 30k, maximum 40k, right? And what you get is a card that is 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, really good pace already, and really well-rounded stats. And the way he's playing for Ajax, he's playing well. He will get upgrades. He scored a hat-trick on the weekend. He's been scoring for them in the Champions League. So a Champions League team with a group stage card would help boost this. Informs, people actually can't believe he didn't get an inform for the hat-trick that he scored in the league anyway. And he's just got a really nice card with a lot of potential. So I think St. Maximin is a terrible value for coin card. I think Quincy Promes is a very good value for coin card. But as I say, what I'm a little bit sad about is we still don't have any league SBCs. We still don't have any any cool, like any hard long term, like, oh my god, do I really have to grind for this kind of content in objectives? Excuse me, in objectives and season objectives and milestones. Now, I have got here a 2-player pack, which I got from Season Objectives, funnily enough. This was from One to Watch or Oktoberfest, one of the two. We get Sergio Roberto and Lindelof. That's not the worst set of players that we could ever have got. And then to end out today's video, guys, we're just going to open a few packs. There's 5 premium gold player packs available, which I'm going to go through. And then we'll go through a few... Oh, is that a board straight away? No, it's not. We'll go through a few 7.5k packs. Apologies, guys, for the coughing. Earlier I had got rid of it. Like yesterday, I was coughing a little bit, but not a lot, just a little bit. And then today, it just seemed to disappear until I started recording, and now it's back. But we've got 4 more packs going now. Obviously, guys, it is Foot Champs Day. Oh, there's a board or walkout. Come on, it's only a board, not an inform. It's Brazil. Come on, Fabinho, centre back. Oh, it's Miranda. Yeah, I do like what they've done with this, by the way. Yeah, how are you doing in champs, basically? Let me know in the comment section down below how your champs is going. So we get Miranda in there. Some of those guys probably sell for a little bit more than discard value, but I'm not going to sit here dilly-dallying over a few hundred coins here or there. Pack number 3, we've got 1 board. Can we get a walkout? No board or walkout here. Can we get one of the good low-rated cards? EA, please. Volland's okay. Do you know what? Volland is a quality card. I want to show you his stats, right? As with regards to a quality player that is cheap, he's 4-star weak foot, high work rates, and 5'10". So in terms of a cam, he's so much better suited because he's got decent passing, decent dribbling, and good shooting already with great physicals and good pace. So you give him something that boosts his passing and dribbling, which is the artist chem style. In fact, I have a feeling he'll probably go up towards somewhere close to a 90 rated cam, just off of memory on how the system works. He gets up to an 87 rated cam, but he just becomes a really well-rounded card for 1,000 coins. If you guys are looking for like some cheap players, if you just started FIFA this week, or if you're struggling with coins, struggling with a second team, Volland is a great alternative to put into your squad. Here we go with another pack. No board or walkout here. It is going to be Granit Xhaka. Not a quality card in game, not a quality card in real life either. He does have his moments, mind you, but yeah, I'm very sad that our youth team, so to speak, absolutely demolished Standard Liège, and our main team struggled against Watford. Is that a final board or walkout? No. So we don't get anything good out of there either. So I'm going to use a few more FIFA points here, guys, just until we can get 1 more board or walkout from the gold packs that are available. And yeah, I'm taking, just to talk to you guys a little bit more about the week. Oh, is that straight away? No. Oh, that was close. I am taking a little bit, I don't want to say a risk, right? But what I love about FIFA is the grind, right? I really, really enjoy the grind. And what EA give us with seasonal objectives is the opportunity to grind. And when you've got week 1 and week 2, bronze, silver, and gold available, and they're not really grindy, it's a bit sad. But I want to show you guys my experience of working through those, even if it means getting less views, because it's something that I enjoy doing in the game. And sometimes I get lost in wanting content that will pop. I'm like, oh, EA, give me a sick SBC. Why do I want a sick SBC? I'm not going to use the card. Well, I'm probably not going to use the card, although this year, because we are doing content on the main account for everything as well, doing the season objectives, maybe I will play a lot more games and use the cards on these accounts. But yeah, normally I'm just like, oh, give me the SBC for my video, for my content, for my views. But I also want to put out content that I just enjoy and like making. And so for me, that is indeed working on just things that, like, squad builders and drafts. Obviously, drafts go down well anyway. But yeah, typically Well, not typically anything. Typically, we haven't seen how well the season objective weeklies will go. Mostly because I had a look on YouTube and nobody does this kind of content. Now, maybe that's because there's no demand for this kind of content. Maybe it's because it's really, really easy for people to do them. Maybe you do them by accident. Maybe you don't have the time to work on them. But I basically want to show you guys later on tonight and then through tomorrow how I did it, how quick you can do it, how you could do it in low divisions with weak teams. You don't need like anything absolutely amazing or out of this world for it. We are getting rare players every time, just not a board. Tell you what, we're going to go for 5 more packs, guys. If I haven't got a board in 5 more packs, we'll call it a day there. I don't want to sit here banging on throughout the whole evening just to get one board. So there's pack 1. That's going to be pretty dead. And I might do one last hurrah on 2-player upgrade packs as well for ones to watch. Maybe we'll do 100 2-player upgrade packs and see what we get out of that. Here we go. 3 more packs after this. No board or walk out there, but another rare gold player. Packs have been tough recently, man, but everything's so cheap still as well. Like I say, when you're looking at like Tony Kroos, who I used in at SBC, now this time last year, you would have been like, what are you doing? Using an 88 rate card in an 84? He's worth 18,000 coins. He's not worth much at all. So yeah, it's one of those ones where I'm like, it's because he's so cheap, you know. And some of the 89s as well. One guy that I bought a fair few of was Chiellini. I think Chiellini is extremely cheap as well. Yeah, 28k for an 89 rated card. Like that reminds me of like FIFA 18 Festival of FUT style SBCs or card values anyway. So guys, the last pack of the day. Let's see if we can get anything good out of this. EA, what do you have for us? We do get a board. Is it a walkout? It's not. So we're going to end with a board. It's not an inform. It's going to either be Mandzukic or Kramaric. So pretty sad to end the video off there, guys. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.